Hey everyone, welcome to High Ticket Sales Mission, like the world's most honest webinar today. Right, I'm super excited for this day, and today I'm going to share with you like everything, like from step by step, what you have to do in order for you to take your coaching or like consulting business to six and like seven figures and more, exactly in a step by step way, in the most easiest way. All you need to do is like stay focused for the next nine like 1 hour or so, and like you'll be able to learn a lot of things, right? And for the next 60 minutes, this is going to be some of the best investments of your time, proven and guaranteed. And let's get started. My humble request to everyone is like remove like close all the distractions whatever you have, and stay focused for the next 1 hour so that you can get the most. Okay, are you everyone excited? Show me thumbs up or like tell me yes in the chat, and take as much as possible notes because the recording nobody is going to get. And yeah, that's how it goes. And if you stay until the end, right, for all the people who will stay until the end, you'll also get a free gift from my side. And that's why I request you to stay until the end. And mainly three things what I'm going to tell you and why you have to stay until the end is, I'll tell you everything what I have learned here in different from my years of experience, and what it actually takes for you to get there and cut short your learning curve. Because at the end of the day, we live only once, and if you want to get the most, like you have to participate 100%. That's how you will be able to get it. And trust me when I say this, whatever challenges you are experiencing in your coaching business, I have experienced myself in first hand. I've gone through all the trenches and everything. So rest assured, you not like all your questions also will be answered. Stay until the end, okay? And I'll also share you like lot of case studies and lot of real-time experiences. And for the best viewing experience, I suggest you to use a laptop. That's going to be the best. And if you're a coach consultant who is looking for more leads, more conversion, more revenue, clarity regarding your niche, you are at the right place. Awesome. And who is this webinar for? This is for experienced coaches and consultants who are dissatisfied with the live webinars, workshops, offline coaches who want to do transition, and who have done like pretty much like got like some clients, 3 clients, 5 clients, 10, now want to scale it up to the next level. And by the end, you'll also get behind the scenes partnership, everything. And who is this not for? It's basically, it's not for people, uh, coaches who don't have any experience, and coaches who don't want to hop on a Zoom call with the clients and help them, and coaches who don't believe in investing in themselves. Do you guys agree or not? If we want to go about, like we have to go through a process, and that's how everything goes, right? I'm so grateful for you guys for taking time and being over here. I'm super excited, right? My first question to everyone is, and I want everyone to be more interactive, okay? It's like two-way communication, energy. That's how it flows. When you talk, when you respond, like that's how you'll be able to get the most, right? What solutions can money provide you with? Can you guys tell me what can money do? What solutions money can provide us? Can anyone tell me in the chat? What is money all about? What can money do for us? Freedom, peace of mind, awesome, Deepak Singla, yeah, time solves all the money related problems. Absolutely, right? Money can do so many things. In fact, there is like so many things which we can do. I have just listed down some and I'll just show it to you. What can money do? See, money in fact can do so many things. Can help us to live a hectic job, travel the world, pay loans, better medical health, more time for freedom, financial freedom, wealth creation, more time for family, and we will be able to do so many things, all just because of one thing, because the money is like an energy, right? You can in fact do almost anything you want. You can help anyone you want, you can give to charities, you can do whatever you want if you have the money, right? But now, why it is so important. Like the one point which I'm not written over here is, see, there is so many living beings on, like living things on this planet. There is plants, there are insects, everything. But for human beings, even for like to being born also, there is money required. Do you guys agree or not? Even for us to be born, when we go to hospital, we have to pay money, we have to pay to the hospital doctor or like nurse. And that is how so important it is, right? Do you guys agree? Tell me yes in the chat if you guys can agree. And that is why money is like so important, right? But for me, I'll tell you, compared to money, there is something more, much more important. When I went to like NAS summit, when I came, my team was telling like, hey Akshay, like you have spent so much money investing, going there, here. And I said, see, the most important thing compared to money, what is that? Can you guys guess? Who is going to guess first? I'm going to see in the chat. Time, absolutely. What's going to be more important than money is time, because time is a non-renewable energy, right? It does not matter a poor beggar from all the way from a small village to a billionaire. Everyone has the same time. Do you guys agree? We all have the same time, right? Nobody is like little, and like no one has small. Now let's understand, how many years do we human beings live on this planet Earth? Can we live 500 years, 1,000 years? How many years can we live on this planet? Can you guys tell me in the chat? What's the average life expectancy uh, on this planet? Deepak Singla, 750 to 75 years. Yeah, absolutely. Your guess was almost right. See, if you see the lifespan, if you just go to Google and do little research, like you'll be able to know. See, there were those days like where our grandfather, forefather, they were staying 100 years, 150 years. But today, of all this technology, all this junk food, everything, it's like maximum we live 75 years. Now, even if you see here, right, we are born, we do like so many things. We go to a job, fall in love, get married, divorce. Like this is like a human cycle. I'm just showing it to you. Now, if you see, an average person has how many years, or like how much time to become whatever he wants, his goal is, right? Can you guys tell me, like, what is your goal? You can in fact put it in the chat, or like there is an option on a chat, like private message me only, right? What is the income, or like what is the impact you want to create? What is your goal? Can you guys tell me in the chat, so that i'll I can answer about that, right? What is the goal you have? You can just tell me. Monetary, whatever your goal is. 1 million, that's amazing, bro. Yeah, that's crazy goals, and we have right people at the right place. Awesome. Now let's understand time. Many people tell there is lot of time. When I was in school, when I used to dream big, my teachers used to tell, this is not the time for you to think about money, right? Go to college. When I went to college, when I used to talk about business, they were like, this is not the right time for you to speak. You are at the wrong place. When I went with my family, they said like, still you are small, why you want to think about money? Go and think after like you get a job. This is what everyone tells, right? But if you see, what happens, as we know, we just live like 75 years. If you see, the average person spends 33 years, uh, he just spends his time just on sleeping. Do you guys agree or not? We spend 33 years, that's like 8 hours a day. 24 divided, like 8 divided by 24, one third of your life is spent on sleeping. Another one third is spent on like working, like doing any job, if you're doing any job, whatever it is, right? So much of time goes into so many different things, like work, then the job, then we spend so much of time in traveling. And if you guys must have observed, right, like people who are in cities, or like even any other towns also, there is so much of traffic going, coming. Then entertainment, right? Like Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And if you see, if you just calculate 75 years, 33 plus 33, here itself like 66 years, 66 plus another 8 years, if you do all these things, we have very, very less years, right? And if you see, hardly 9 years you have to become a millionaire, right? I'm telling you, we just have like one life. We don't have 100 different lives. Do you guys agree or not? Right? How much you are earning currently right now per month, and you have to define where you are right now and where you want to be, right? See, everything is possible. And that is what I want to tell you. Nothing is like impossible. Your past does not equal to your future. Do you guys agree or not? Your past is not equal to your future. You define where you want to be, and I will show you the fastest way, right? And that is what it takes, because there is already someone who has already done that. If already somebody has done that, now imagine you are at a point A and you want to go to the point B, and there is a bridge, there is a gap from here to here, and this bridging gap is what I'm going to show you exactly what we can do, how we can do, and show you how to go about. And that's the biggest announcement ever. That's what I'm going to share with you today also. Are you guys excited for that? Tell me excited in the chat, so that I see like you are listening uh, with your full focused, right? See, make sure that you take as much as possible notes also, because I'll be sharing like so many things, right? See, I have already invested more than 5 years. Like first 2 to 3 years was just learning. I've gone to 100 plus events. I have more than 20 different mentors, consultants who consult me for the growth. I've invested more than $25,000 on my own learning into my business, right? And that's the most valuable compared to all those things. The 4 years, whatever, compared to money, the time is the most valuable thing. And today what I'm going to share with you is like why you have to listen and pay close attention. Is I'll show you the systems what actually worked, and I'll also show you what all things I did and why it failed miserably in my last few years, right? See, success can only teach you few things, failure can teach you a lot of things. That is what Warren Buffett said. Do you guys agree or not? See, success is like only few things. Through failure, if you know where not to go, right? Like Charlie Munger, the self-made billionaire, tells, if I know the place where I'm going to die, I will not go there. And that's what I'm going to show you, the mistakes which I did. And then I'll also show you like what you can do in order for you to increase like your revenue, profits, everything in the most simplest way, right? And that is how it's going to be super easy and beneficial for us to get the results whatever we want, right? And do you guys know him? Tell me yes in the chat if you know him. He's like Vision Lakhani, right? He's a Malaysian entrepreneur, author, motivational speaker, and he's one of the world's greatest guys in when it comes down to personality development. Do you guys agree or not? Right? And I believe if I have to learn and get to that zone, I want to learn and meet the people who is already at the place where I want to be, right? And that is why I created the Real Knowledge Club. I wanted to create a hub like Mind Valley, and that's how I I was able to meet him, and that was the craziest thing at Dubai at NAS Summit, right? And do you want to know what Vision has to tell? Tell me yes in the chat, so that I'll just uh, tell you like what Vision has to tell about, and you guys can just. Hey everyone, here with Vision, like one of my greatest mentors, like who inspired me. Because of the inspiration of Vision, like I was able to interview like billionaire Naveen Jain. Thank you so much, sir. And what will be the three pieces of advice you want to give to all the audience? Three advice.
Listen to this man. Take notes when Naveen Jain is speaking and eat your vegetables. See, I'm just showing you why this is, because like, see, there are a lot of people, coaches, consultant who tell like, we did this, we did that, right? But no one actually shows all the mentors and everyone. And that is why what I believe is like, I'm very spiritual, and I follow like Saint Kabir, right? How many of you know Saint Kabir? He has an amazing dohe which tells Guru Bade Govind Se, right? Yeah, even before you reach to the God, you must have a mentor or like someone who shows you the way, right? And I'm showing you the mentor whom I followed and who got me the amazing results, right? Even Vision tells, right? Follow Naveen Jain. And here comes my mentor, right? Today I'm here right now is all because of my mentor. I was inspired by him, and that inspiration and the fire behind me helped me to create where I'm today right now. Here is like Naveen Jain. He's an Indian entrepreneur who is right now at US, whose net worth right now is $8 billion. That's in Indian rupees 60,000 crores, right? And let's get started. Are you guys excited?
tell me excited, and then I'll share with you my story and how everything got started. Right? I showed you who are my mentors, and I'll be showing you all my mentors also, and then I'll share you what I failed and how what you can learn. The first thing, in 2020 and 21, these are the different products I was able to launch, right? And this was the different things which I tested out in my last 2 years. These are all like real uh, products which I had built it, right? And if you see right now, I will just show you what was the different things which we built and how it went about. The number one most important thing was the Facebook attraction marketing, which was the first product which I got like insane results. This was built in 2020, like you guys can see even on my Facebook. I was known for Facebook attraction marketing, right? And I used to help people get clients organically without running any paid ads. And we had like more than 100 plus students joining from 14, 15 different countries, and this was all about like branding, how to get clients, how to create a Facebook group. I had created more than 7 different groups for 7 different audiences, and then I realized not everybody could afford that. And then this was the second product which I launched, called free course foundation program, where I talked about the foundation required for online business, what it takes to become a coach, consultant, and affiliate marketer, and also promote organically without running a single dollar on paid ads. That was about the foundation program, and which was also absolutely for free. And we had like more than 500 plus people joining this from across the globe, and they were all like super happy. And the third product was the consulting high ticket program. And what we realized is after the Facebook attraction marketing, there were like a lot of people was not knowing how to talk to people on phone, how to close them, how to take the payments, how to get the international clients. They were getting stuck. Then I realized, oh, this is a big problem. As I have learned from so many different mentors I'm implementing, why don't I show exactly how to do the consulting? And that's how we created the consulting program. These were the three programs which I built on 2020. Then in 2021, I realized, okay, like if I have the high ticket program, which is like more than $1,000, now it becomes really difficult for someone like from India to buy. That is what I thought that time. Even though my mentors from US said price does not matter, all you need to do is sell, show them how you can help them out. I believed the pricing has to be this, and this is how it is going to work. And I created this product which is like $10, where people were able to learn exactly how to go about what to do. Because what I was having in my mind is I used to follow Russell Brunson. Do you guys remember? I hope you guys know who is Russell Brunson, right? Tell me yes in the chat. And that's what I learned in that dot com secret, like traffic secret books. And Russell shares like a value journey, like you have to go from step by step, like a ladder, like tripwire, small product, medium product, high ticket product, mastermind, right? And then I was like, Russell Brunson has so many followers, click funnels, absolutely, Vishwas. And I thought, this is what I have to listen to, and this is when I listen I will be able to get great results, right? And that's what I thought. And that's how I went about, right? And then I also thought, this is what I have to do everything. Then I realized it is not about like the product, just the product. I was thinking during that time it is all about I just have to get the next client. I was just thinking, I used to create that value ladder, and it didn't work out so well. Because as I was doing organic, I used to get very less leads, because I was posting on Facebook groups, all my groups, right? Like 7 different groups. I was the owner of the group, right? In fact, I can do whatever I want. Do you guys agree or not? That's the privilege you get if you're the owner of the group, right? And I used to send whatever message I want, whatever time. And there were not many sales coming, and I was like so wonderstruck. Even though I am sharing something which is worth $1,000, $10,000 worth of knowledge information, what my friends in US charge, here I'm giving it for peanuts, like nothing, and still why most people are not joining. I was like so wonderstruck, right? And then I was like, okay, fine. I believe like consulting is what not many people are wanted to learn. Then I figured out, let's launch a program about mindset, right? And because it was pandemic, lot of people had like lot of problems, right? Like the stress, family. Because see, as soon as we get married or like something from simple life, we enter into a complex life, right? We get like so many things or like jobs, so many things happens. And then I figured out, okay, so many entrepreneurs are working from house, freelancers, coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs. Let I show like exactly what it takes. Because people used to tell a lot, right? Like Akshay, like you talk a lot about mindset in almost every video. Then I realized, then we launched even this product didn't work well because one of the main reason was traffic, and people were not knowing the identity what exactly I do. Because some people were thinking I'm affiliate marketer, some people were thinking I'm a coach, some people think I'm a Facebook attraction marketer, right? Then I realized, okay, what I'm going to do is I'll launch an summit. And during that time only, before I did the summit, I was inspired by Mind Valley. Just now I showed you guys, right? Mind Valley Vision. He had done an amazing summit in US. I think it was in Malaysia or like somewhere. It was like a virtual summit. And then I was like, when he can do it, even I can also do it. We both have the same goals, right? He wanted to give like 100th the price of Harvard education. I wanted to give the 100th price of IAM's education in India. Then I figured out, and then I brought in like multiple speakers, like communication coaches, mindset coaches, agency owners. And I believe like you guys must have also known some of the speakers over here, right? Like whoever connections I had, I just requested them, and we brought amazing speakers. And most of them have like made 6 7 figures, two comma club winners. And there is like Law Pain over here, right? He's like ClickFunnels, the top 1.0.0001%. He has done more than $200 million in sales, right? And because I requested them, and they were like, okay man, Akshay, like we can do it. And this summit was absolutely for free, where I got like lot of leads, right? We had like more than 500 plus people joining. The thing was, it was absolutely for free. What I believed is, let's give them like knowledge, let them learn everything. And once after they are happy, they are going to learn, they are going to pay us the money. That is what I figured out. But the thing was, I was again wrong, right? I thought people are going to learn a lot and they are going to buy my program. I hoped, right? Once after they get a lot of value, they are going to learn, or like hope. I just hoped and prayed for the God, if anybody buys my next upsell, and it didn't happen. Then I was like, okay, fine. Then I attended like funnel hacking live event, and before that event I figured out a lot of people were having this problem of how to network with people, how to talk to people, how to connect with people. Then I realized, okay, as I've gone to so many events, 100 plus events, I met all these people, let's share them exactly what it takes. And this was the seventh or eighth product which I'd launched, Events Mastery, right? Because I believe there was a big goal, like big thing in the market, and people wanted to learn. Like this, I continuously went on multiple things, and this is how everything went. And once after I realized, after going to so many events, after doing all these things, then I felt like I have to just follow what everybody is doing. And do you guys uh, have seen or not, a lot of people in India, they come up with a 3 days course or like a 10 days WhatsApp course or whatever it is. They give a lot of value, and then they take you to the next level programs. Have you guys have ever attended any WhatsApp classes, 99 rupees, 199, 700 rupees, like that, right? If yes, tell me yes in the chat. Okay, awesome. See, I'm not against it. They are also doing great things. But at the end of the day, profitability is the question, right? See, a lot of people barely actually survive. Their lead cost itself is like more than 200, 500, or even 1,000 rupees, right? And that is what I realized. because the cost itself is like so high even after me launching so many things. And then I realized, let's post lot of content. I started to make lot of videos. I shared about funnel hacking live event. I also interviewed, do you know Growth School? If you know, yes, tell me yes in the chat. Growth School, like Vaibhav Sasanthi, all the way. This was even before Growth School was started in 2019, even before Vaibhav started his LinkedIn workshops or something, right? This is when I started. And then I realized, okay, I'm doing so many things, but what it actually takes, right? What it takes to get the results. I was like thinking every day, every single day, why some people are getting the results whereas others are not getting the results. Then I realized it is not about just like a magic or like something. We just have to understand um, the in-depth what exactly it takes for someone to get the results. Then I realized it is all about, it's not about just the pricing or something. Never listen to masses. See, and how many of you want to learn what I learned from Elon Musk? Tell me excited in the chat. And this is when I realized these things doesn't work. The only thing what works is the transformation what the client wants. Awesome. Yeah, see, here's the thing. You guys can see, you can take notes also. And yeah, see, Elon Musk first principle. See, physical way of looking. What do I mean by whatever is most important fundamental truths and boil down things there? Question everything you know. See, the number one reason why I did so many mistakes was I was not knowing exactly how to see things. I used to just be like, okay, this coach is doing, that coach is doing, even I also have to do it. That is how I used to take decisions. But if you see actually the disruption, how it happens, because see, that's what I learned from Elon and like my mentor Naveen Jain, right? If you want to truly disrupt anything, you have to change like your way of thinking, fundamental thinking. See, we can't solve problems by using the same level of thinking. That's what even Albert Einstein tells. Now, step one, identify any assumption that you have made. Like example, how did Elon created that batteries or anything? uh, he figured out the first thing is like batteries, the assumptions, the batteries were like too expensive. If it was someone else, they just thought like, how can I reduce little bit? But he thought in a very different way, the fundamentals, what material goes into like batteries, how I can bring the price to the 1/10, right? And then creating the new solution, use the fundamental analysis knowledge and create a solution. That's what I figured out. Now in the similar way, the most important, this is the one slide which is the most important thing, and you guys can also take a screenshot also. And I figured out, I did so much research after spending so much money on different courses. I realized this is what actually it boils down to everything. The first thing is having a niche, picking up a niche, sticking to that niche. Second thing is, what is the painful problem what audience have, and what is the desired situation, what is the desired situation what people want to go, and what is the offer which we can help them out. And if you please answer this, once you have the clarity to stick to it, everything will fall in place, right? And before that, I used to think like a full stream was all about, like I thought knowledge, experience, proof of concept, I have to do this, I have to make the videos, I have to do so many things. Remember, you can't build a skyscraper on a poor foundation. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Do you guys agree or not? All the things like the funnel, like the fancy landing page, the logo, everything is going to fall apart if you don't have all these four things in place. Like talking to a specific group of people, solving that problem, taking them from a point A to B, right? That's the most important thing. And that's how I realized. And then I realized the second is like what actually it takes, right? For someone to go about in business, taking the business from next level, from 6 7 or like even 8 figures. Very few people actually go there. Do you guys agree or not? How much percentage of people you think in coaching industry or like consulting industry uh, survives and get like lot of success? Can you tell me the percentage if anyone knows? Right, how many people actually reach like 6 figure mark and then 7 figure mark or whatever it is? right? Can anyone guess? I want you guys to guess, right? What do you guys think? What it takes? 1%, absolutely. See, only 1% people are able to get the success, whatever they wanted in their life, right? But not everybody gets whatever they want. Then I realized, okay, what do these guys do to get so much amazing, insane results? And that is what I tried to do the research. And then I figured out uh, I figured out what it actually takes, right? And I went into like so many programs, so many coaching programs. Then I figured out, see, all these mentors, I will just show you over here, right? These are my some of my mentors, and you guys know all of them: Rahul Bhatnagar, Saurabh Bhatnagar, Siddharth, right? And uh, people from US like Tyler Perks, Russell Brunson, and Sam Owens. Do you guys know them? Right? If yes, tell me yes in the chat. And I figured out what actually made them successful. Right? I was like thinking, it is all about like maybe they must have some secret sauce, or like maybe they use something like a great offer, or maybe they have cracked the code, which I don't know. Maybe the fate, magic, everything, right? Maybe luck. But all these things can be a very short percentage. But one thing what I realized is what actually got connected is I'm going to tell you in upcoming slide. Are you guys excited for that? What made them to get the results, right? Like the Tyler Perks, Russell Branson, Sam Owens, because there is like mountain of difference between them versus others, right? These people get so many leads, so many customers. They're like the market leaders, whereas others, they're only getting like few clients somewhere here and there, right? I realized what all these mentors have in common, right? The most important common thing what all these people have is they all have a proper storyline, right? What do I mean by storyline? Is like they have a story like where it explains where they were right now and how they went about from rags to riches, like a potato gun story. How many of you have heard of that story, right? Where ClickFunnels Russell Brunson tells few years back, he was into that thing and he was able to connect with the people, right? See, and one thing I realized, even like all greatest presidents or like anyone like Narendra Modi, Sri Narendra Modi ji, like honorable prime minister of India, they're able to connect, talk with people in a very simple terms. A fifth or sixth standard guy also can understand. Donald Trump, he speaks the same language what people can connect now, right now Biden, right? See, that is what it takes. Having the right story and connecting with the audience, showing them exactly what they want is the key, right? And this is how I figured out like the story we have to be able to connect, and then having an high ticket system, right? See, I've shown you all the things like the tripwire, all these things was working, but I was barely surviving. I was barely making good enough money because there was so many costs, everything. And our goal for this today's presentation is to demonstrate why high ticket system is the best strategy, right? How you can charge premium even if you have never charged premium and what it takes. See, the goal for this presentation is like, as I've said, the most important thing is like we must have a system in place, and I show you the mission for you to empower as a coach, like what it takes. Because yeah, at the end of the day, beliefs and simplicity is the key. If you have the values and your results, two pillars for successful coach is like you must value, you must use value, and like if you can get the results, people will be ready to pay you any amount of money, right? Successful, who you are serving, what problem you are solving, have you built a perfect client avatar, what is the solution for your problem, right? What is the quantify end results, what is the offer, like if you have clearly defined it, how many steps it takes them to achieve through the goal, and what is the competition in the niche. See, every industry has the competition. Do you guys agree or not? Almost everything in the world there is already someone who is doing that. Now it is all about what we have in the marketplace, showing them what we have. If we can justify that, it becomes super easy, because people will be able to connect with you and can do business with you, right? And do you believe in the value you offer? That's the key. And once after you believe, do the prospect believes in the results what you are trying to offer? When you have all these things in place, and that is how you can uh, uh, give the transformation to the people, right? And you need not charge like this, like what everybody does in the market, like 99 rupees, then charging 499, then taking with an offer, then 20,000, then 1 lakh, whatever it is, right? This is what everybody in the marketplace does. You have to think differently. And see, the beauty part is you don't even need all these things. I've seen like so many crazy people telling like so many crazy things. And you must have seen, right? Someone tells you must have like Joe Stocks, TEDx Talks, books, million followers on Instagram, blue tick, like 7 different articles featured on your name. That is when you become successful. But when you think like the first principles, when I said you, when anybody comes and tells like I did this in order to get that, or like something, I'll be like more thinking, is it like really true, or like why is this guy showing me, right? Instead, let them show the work what they have done and what results they are getting for themselves, right? And these are the chances. See, and the most important thing is, this is where even like I have seen practically through my experience, even though the value ladder system works, but there is much difference. Do you guys agree or not? Someone who buys your 499 rupees or like a $10 product, that client is going to be completely different than someone who can afford like $1,000 program, right? It is like uh, a mile of difference. Someone who buys like Maruti car and someone who buys Rolls Royce is, it's completely different, right? And the audience itself is like completely different, and the mindset is different, everything is different, right? It is like out of 100 people, maybe 1% or like 2% can buy that. But what if I tell you, like directly you go and reach out to the people who can give you high ticket, right? Instead of you nurturing them with the every week webinars, everything. See, again, full disclaimer, I have nothing against webinars or workshops, right? I used to do it before, and there are like a lot of people also doing. The only thing what I'm telling you is, in this webinar, the high ticket sales mission is like simplicity, how you can make things simple. And second metrics is how you can get the more profits. At the end of the day, we are not running a charity, right? It's good to help people, but at the end you also have to make money. And I've already said money is the most important resource, money and the time. See, the truth behind what happens with this model is, as I've shown you, low show up, high ticket, high pressures, poor quality leads, multiple upsells, low conversions. See, I'm a builder. I know how to launch, create as many products. But when you launch multiple products, complexity increases. Do you guys agree or not? More people will ask you questions in this group, Facebook group, that group, right? Building products is super easy, but nurturing them, giving them the support, then that's going to be like second order, third order, fourth order consequences. And that is what I realized. Like the most important thing is, all we need is, we just have to focus on the right people. Because see, at the end of the day, what is marketing all about? Can anyone tell me, what did you guys understand by marketing all about from your perspective? Just tell me in the chat, right? I'll see your perspective, what you think marketing is all about. Tell me guys in the chat what you guys think or like believe marketing is all about. Making known for yourself. Good. What about others? Like, what do you guys think? Can anyone guess what is like marketing all about? See, in simple terms, I'm just going to tell you, but before I tell you, I wanted you also to think, right? Only when you think, you'll be able to get the greatest answers. Because at the end of the day, as Albert Einstein tells, It is all about like when you think, when you put the right question, you'll get the answer. If when you don't put the question itself, you will never get the answer. Do you agree or not? Asking the right question is the key. When you don't ask the question, you will never get it. Right. See, the most important thing is in marketing, it's all about taking a person from a point A to B, right? From awareness level, then showing them the trust and them they believing in you, what you do, everything. In a simple diagram, I've just shown you over here, right? It is like awareness. You have to take them through a funnel, show them exactly what you do. Then the second consideration, they see what exactly you do. Then they see the decision, then the retention. This is how the journey goes. And what we do, the ideal system, right? Initiation, delegation, elimination, automation, liberation. This is our USP. What do I mean by over here? Like we initiate, we show exactly what to do, then the next step, then the next step, and this is how it goes. Right now, let us understand, right, why it is so important for us to know and have an proper frameworks and strategies, right? Let's understand. How many of you want to see a clip? I will just show you a clip, what it takes to build a successful business from billionaire Naveen Jain. Tell me excited in the chat so that I'll just show you the video. See, it's like practical learning, right? I'm showing you an experience, right? Other webinars, it's just going to be like boring, and I'm showing you like real stuff. Awesome. Listen to it carefully, guys. Works, which almost everyone can practice to become successful. What do you think are the top 5 principles and frameworks which almost everyone can practice to become successful? Because instead of asking daily routines, as you always tell, routines change for different people. What we have to focus is like principles and framework, which almost every billionaire on the planet actually follows that.
Well, I don't really know what everyone else does, but for me, I have found a framework that works for me, and which is a simple 3 questions I ask myself before I start any company, which is why this, why now, why me? And why this is, you go backward and saying, if this is a problem I'm trying to solve, assume this problem gets solved and I'm successful in solving this problem. Would that help a billion people live a better life? Because what happens is a lot of the times people start working on a problem, and even when they succeed, there is no market for it. There is nobody who sees life, the millions or billions of people's lives that change. And to me, you start and saying, is this problem big enough that even if I solve it, it's going to help a billion people? Because this is how you know you have a massive company that you can create, and it is an audacious idea that is worth dedicating 10-15 years of your life to.
How was it, guys? Tell me in the chat. What was your top 3 takeaways from that? Right? See, the one thing what Naveen Jain tells us, why this, why now, and why me, right? Like you have to define this question, and that is what can help you to get you the results. You have to ask yourself, why this, what is that you are going to solve, why now, and why me? These are the 3 simple framework, isn't it? Yes or no? Tell me in the chat, why this, why now, why me? Just type it so that when you type, when you write down, you can remember for longer time, right? And then I'll share with you my story, right? And how many of you guys are excited to know about my story, how I went about, right? I showed you about my success and my failure, right? But you have to know like what I did and right now what I'm trying to do, and how long it took me to come where I'm today right now. Tell me excited in the chat so that I'm going to share with you even my story, right? Awesome. And I want everyone also to be more interactive. See, and here's the thing, 3 frameworks. Now, in that similarly, I will just tell you why this. See, why I wanted to solve what I'm trying to do right now is the problem is big enough. Most coaches, consultants, like almost 90 to 97% people fail when it comes down to setting up the entire system and get customers. It should help them to impact the lives. Profitable and scalable niche with enormous growth opportunity and audacious idea, whatever it is, to help them to get the results. Why now? And this was that which changed my past years experiences, because life is like a process. And right now the covid happened so many things, and right now is the time for people to adopt and learn more. And why me? See, I have endorsement from billionaires like Naveen Jain. I have interviewed 100 plus top performing coaches and consultants both in India and USA, right? And I believe if you want to get to the right information knowledge, you have to surround yourself with the top players in the industry, ask them, learn from them, right? And by now you must have seen me talking, interviewing with the best people in the world, right? And I have interviewed all the top 1%, like the best people in the world, and I have asked them exactly what it takes to come or to do the things, because so that I can cut short my mistakes, and others also can uh, cut short their mistakes. Do you guys agree or not? The fastest way to learn anything is like to learn from other people's mistakes. That is what I believed in, and this is how everything happened. And this was the three phrases which I went. This is how my entire journey went, and I won't take much of your time. I'll just put like a 5 minutes timer, and I'll just show you about my story, right? See, this is how everything got happened. In short, I'll just show you. In 2017, when I was in my college engineering, like I was a broke computer science engineer. Like I was still studying in my third year of my engineering, not third year, in my second year of engineering. This was 2017. And 2018, like I attended almost every event here and there. I was not knowing exact goal, but the only goal was for me to meet people who were more successful than me, and get ideas, or like to pivot, because I never wanted to do a job or like some become a software engineer and work in a company, right? And that's how I was going to so many events. And this is how everything, this is the high level view, like 40,000 view, right? In 2017, 2018, 2019 is when I came into this industry. Now if you just see, this is 2021 and 2022, right? And I'll just show you. This is how everything got started, right? See, in school, I was like bullied, and for my brown eyes, you guys can see I have brown eyes. I was very naughty, I was curious, and my Hindi teacher said I will not be able to achieve anything. And I was fully like introvert. I never used to talk with anyone. I was very afraid. I was a broke engineer, failed in crypto network marketing, right? I was selling like low tickets. Then I had a breakup with my team member, right? And that was like very saddest moment for me, because I never knew what I'm going to do, right? And this is how everything went. 2017, then I started. This is how everything went, right? I'll just skim through it. And I believe like you guys must have seen, this was all about phase one, phase two, again like multiple events. This is when the major transformation happened. I started to work with Rahul Bhatnagar, Saurabh Bhatnagar. Do you guys know them? Tell me yes in the chat if you know them. I had invited them for Reva University, Rahul sir, and then I got an opportunity to work with them. I did my internship with them, right? Because learning from them is the best, and that's how I got amazing team members also, right? And you guys can see over here, Asif, like he's one of my team members, right? Like the chief operating officer, and everything happened because of that one event. I was able to meet amazing people. Then I wanted to understand how IIM works. See, and by the way, I have not studied there. I just went for the event over there just because Narayan Murthy is coming. And you guys know who is Narayan Murthy, right? And it was like crazy experience. And then I realized I also met like Suresh Narayan, right, who is like Nestle CEO of India. He tells every crisis leads to a company backed by its values and its purposes, right? Because at the end of the day, life is all about like too short. In fact, I also had met like India's most powerful woman, right? SBI chairman, Sri Arundhati Bhattacharya, right? I don't have a photo, and that's why I'm not posted here. And she was also like super amazing at IIM. And this is how everything happened. I used to do like sales calls, working with Rahul sir, and I learned in and outs about exactly how the consulting industry works. And 2019, as soon as I finished my engineering, I did like lot of one-to-one calls. These were all the calls. In fact, you can go on Google, not Google, like Facebook, and you can see these are all like calls which I did for absolutely free, because I never believed in myself I can charge more than $1,000. I did it for free, then met all these people, learn from them, and I believe like you guys also must be knowing some of them, right? Isn't it amazing? Tell me amazing if you liked it. And then in 2021, 22, and I started to go to like multiple international events, in India also, like multiple events. Then I figured out like the fastest way for me to learn is like to learn internationally. I went into like funnel hacking live event virtually. I met all these amazing creators, right? And you know who is here, right? Nas Daily, Nas, Allen, some of the world's craziest creators, and the amazing things. And you want to know what is the three advice which Nas tells to everyone? Just tell me yes in the chat so that I can play that, like the number one advice what Nas has to tell to everyone, right? This is the most important thing. If you know this, with my mentor Nas. What will be the three pieces of advice you want to tell? I've come all the way from India, Bangalore to meet you. And
First of all, we love Bangalore.
okay.
My advice is be interesting, shout a lot, and work every day.
Awesome. And
And
thank
do
you.
the three.
See, and this is how it was, right? See, it's all about meeting, experiencing all these people, then got an opportunity to interview Lopin, like the chief, and this was the mastermind call with Lopin, right? And if you know who is Lopin, you'll, in fact, you can go and message him, Lopin, and if you ask about me, he's going to tell you, right? And this is how the journey went about, right? And yeah, I believe the time is up. Yeah. Is it clear, guys? How was my story? Tell me in the chat, guys. Did you guys liked it, not liked it, average? What do you guys think? Right? I just took your 5 minutes time, right? And then I'll just awesome. Thank you, Ramya. And yeah, now I'll tell you the next phase. I was figuring out, right, like what actually made them successful, what brought them where they are right now, everything. I figured out the most important thing, what um, uh, got these people amazing results is because of like that one thing. Russell Brunson, all these greatest people, is because of like showing them the right stories. And see, you don't need all these things. I wasted so much of my time creating a blog with so many articles. See, sometimes having mentors is good, but sometimes people will take you in a different direction. They tell you you need so many things. I listen to everyone, right? I never complained about anyone. And that was the thing. See, the most important thing is, if you want to succeed in today's world, you have to use, you must have like proper systems, and like you have to use like exponential technology. Do you guys agree or not? Technology is what can help you to get the results in fastest way possible, right? And now what do I mean by technology and the system, right? How many of you are excited for to know that this is the main part of like today's entire presentation, right? The high ticket system. How many of you are excited? Tell me excited in the chat so that I'll share it with you, right? What is basically the high ticket system and how it works? See, high ticket system is nothing but, as I said, people have to know you, like you, and trust you, and that's how it's going to work, right? And people come with a one process, and this is how it goes. See, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever you are doing, all these things should be channelized into one particular thing. Before, what I used to do was I have 7 different products. I said you right, 8 different products. I used to channelize 8 different people into 8 different things. Go to this funnel, go here, go there, go this, right? Because I had different identities in different funnels, and they didn't know exactly what to do it, right? Yeah, Vishwas, I have closed, I have made like multiple lakhs. I'll just share you even about that, and just listen to whatever I'm telling right now. See, we just have to focus on like one funnel, one client, one problem, one offer. That is what I realized. These are the four most important things. Because I created multiple different products, I confused the people where to go, what not to go, because I was taking them into four different directions. Then I realized this is what many people also do. And I've seen over and over and over again, so many people have done this similar mistakes. Then I realized actually what it takes is just you must have like one offer, one client, one problem, one offer. When you take them through that, if someone takes the action, someone gets the results, this is how you can channelize your entire energy. And this is how the system works. Like organic method, value video, like survey, and they book a call with you. Like they watch a video or like ad. If you're running ad, that's great. See, I have done majority through organic itself. And people come, the landing page, they watch it, they watch a presentation which is like 30 minutes, 60 minutes, depending upon whatever you are. You can be a fitness coach, mindset coach, whatever coach. Then they hop on a Zoom call with you, and then you take them to a premium coaching, consulting, or like agency, whatever you have to do, right? And that's the most important thing. Simplicity is what it's going to scale. What do you mean by simplicity? Just focus on one client, one problem, one product, one offer, until like you scale to like 6 or like 7 figures. Don't try to do like too many things, right? The only way how you are going to fail is launching multiple things at a time, and focusing on too many things. Do you guys agree or not? If you channelize all your energy into one thing, you will be able to get results much quick and like much faster. And all you need to do is like you have to focus on the right product market fit, right? If you have the right product market fit, it becomes extremely easy for you to get the results whatever you want, like clarity, abundance mindset, niche, then the offer, the mechanism, and then the traffic. And this is how you have to go, like in a step by step way. And when you do this in a proper way, like you will be able to get the much amazing results for your clients, whatever you wanted to do. Now see, and that's the beauty. Now imagine your goal is to make like $5,000 or like even $10,000. And I'll show you exactly how many leads you have to get in order for you to get that level conversion, and how it works, right? If you see over here, I've shown you, if you have to reach like $5,000 or like even $10,000, imagine $5,000. If you have to reach, all you need is like 10 clients who is paying you $500 for your services. It can be your services, one-to-one coaching, group coaching, or like your program. Now only 10 people is ready to buy by paying you the money. 20 people book a call with you, and where what you do is you have a basically like a closing script, or like the script which I provide, or like maybe you already have a script. Now you actually bring the qualified people to the baseline, right? Before they come to talk to you, you qualify them, and then you are going to talk. You are going to reject 10 people, or like you will just talk to 15 people. You'll reject 5 applicants because they are not qualified. Now out of like 500 people who opted in your funnel, you have only 50 people to watch this entire value video, the video which you guys are watching right now. From that, whoever is interested is going to book a call. They know there like there'll be an investment. Do you guys agree or not? They, if they believe in the transformation, if they believe in that person, if they believe in you, they are going to hop on a call with you. In the call, you are going to qualify them and telling them exactly how you are going to help them out. And if they think like you can help them out, it's good, like you'll be able to go about. And this is how the transformation works. And see, in the similarly, you can also run the paid ads. Now for me, everything, most of my clients with Facebook groups, and like organic. But if you want to amplify the process, as soon as you get a client or so, you start running the paid ads, right? And paid ads, like it's like a mission, right? You put $1 in, you get $1 out. And that is the beauty of it. Once after you have a proof of concept, you know your audience, you have a proof of concept, you can start doing that. See, the beauty of this system is high ticket. When you have the high ticket system, you get like qualified leads, predictable revenue, flagship offer, high quality clients, and it is very easy to manage, and it is like super scalable. Do you guys agree or not? When people pay you more, they tend to pay more attention, they are going to get the results, and they take the action. And that is the key motto of this high ticket mission is all about. It's not just about charging more, where you give insane amount of value, and they get insane amount of results as well, because at the end of the day, uh, they are people who wants to come out of the comfort zone, right? And do you guys believe or not, the people who pay more are going to come out of the comfort zone, come into the creation zone, and they will be able to get the results whatever they want. Do you guys agree or not? Just tell me yes in the chat. Whatever, when someone pay you, they pay more attention. Someone paying you $5 and someone paying you $5,000, there is like a mile of difference, right? Because they take a lot of action, and that's how they get the results. Now, how does the sales process work? Like you may ask, right? This is how exactly we do it. Like we have a proper sales script, and this is how we show exactly how we can take them on a step-by-step process. We take them through an experience. The first thing what we do is, we understand where is the current situation, then the desired situation, then we show them, okay, this is how we go about, this is how we do it in a step-by-step in the most easiest way. And this is how the messenger uh, framework. How many of you wants to know the secret? Tell me, bring it on bio in the chat, so that I will show you the exact framework which I used to follow in order to get the clients on Facebook. I'm going to share it for free, right, with you guys. Just tell bio in the chat. This is the exact framework which I follow, I teach to my clients, and people have got insane results. What about others, right? And I want everyone to be more interactive, right? The more you interact, the more you're going to learn, or else I'll be like, uh, this is very overwhelming for you, and I'll cut short my uh, webinar. Awesome. Right, see, this is the exact framework, and you guys can also take a screenshot. This is how it goes. Once we add friend, like we message them and we qualify them, and once after they qualify, then we ask them certain set of questions, and if we believe we can help them out, then we send them to a funnel. I have written here multiple funnels because I had multiple funnels over there, but right now it will be like just one focus, one funnel, right? And then they are going to watch the video, and then they are going to book a call with you. And if they book a call with you, and if they're right fit over there, you are going to tell about your product, how much it cost, how does it cost, everything. From there onwards, that's how it becomes easier for people to get the results, right? And you qualify them, and if they're good fit, they're going to buy your program. If they're not good fit, you are going to reject, right? And this is how exactly it works. And see, the illiterate of like 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Do you guys agree or not? This is the golden statement, like some of the most favorite quotes for me by Evan Toner, right? See, you always have to be learning. It does not matter what you do. If you don't have touch with the subject, you will certainly start forgetting that, right? And that is why it is so important for you to have that, right? See, and how does that system work? It is all about, the system is nothing but, most people aren't aware that data driven and personalized approach, right? See, they don't have a system in place to get like continuous feedback, feeds on the right information, how you can track, like if anybody opts in your funnel, if anybody have watched the video, have anyone check the email, everything. And this is why it is so important for us to track everything what's happening, and that is when we can give the uh, good level transformation, real time optimization through data. We have to know how the data works, everything, and that's how we will be able to show them exactly what it takes, right? And now, until now, I've shown you what it takes to creating the system, how to get the profits, and what exactly is the system, and how to market effectively. Because at the end of the day, it is all about showing the client to get the results, right? If you can give them the results, it is all about testing, optimizing, and scaling. See, the first phase is all about, once after you understand what it takes, then you come up with building the landing page, the presentation, then congrats, like you give them, and they watch the video, they book a call, and then you will also optimize like testing, optimizing, and scaling. You'll optimize the funnel, like you'll optimize the webinar, you'll optimize the emails, like the case studies, everything. Right, this is how exactly it goes. Right, and by now you have you like you must have got an idea about exactly it works. Right, and this is how I did, and this is what I realized, what systems work and what systems doesn't work. Right, and if we just follow these systems properly, it is going to be like super easy for us to get the type of results whatever we want. Now I will also show you like exactly what I do and exactly how I can help you out. How many of you guys are excited? Tell me excited in the chat, so that I will show you what I did and what I have special for you guys, for all the people who are watching this high ticket mission, right? Like the mission awesome. See, at Real Knowledge Club, we believe in like serving, not like selling. What we believe is like how we can help you to get the maximum results in the best way possible, right? And that is what we believe. Like the most important thing is, if we know exactly what it takes, we will be able to get the results. Now let's understand. See, as I've shown you, like now you have two ways. One thing is like I've shown you what system it takes, how to build it up, what is the strategy behind it, right? Now you have two things. One thing is like you can go and apply on your own, right? Maybe it can take you like 2 years, 3 years, and to crack the every single code, it is going to take you at least like you spending few thousands of dollars going to different events, just like how I did, right? You can do it, but it's going to take you a lot of time and effort. But for the people who are today watching until here, I have something special, because I believe you guys are like serious even on this day, right? You have shown up, and I believe like I can help you out. Because see, how a deadly combination is created is because if you have the right knowledge, the right mentorship, and a community of people who can help you to implement the stuff. See, just knowledge won't help out. It is like the execution what it takes, right? And that is what can help us to get the results. And here is the offer, right? Where how exactly I can help you out. See, we take care of everything what is required for you to get the results. We help you with the funnel, like the presentation, everything. The only thing is you just have to um, know what is your niche and what is that you want to serve. See, here's the offer. The first most important thing is we help you with the product market fit. If you just go to Harvard or like Stanford YouTube channel, there is a guy, Michael. If you go and ask him, like he basically makes so many videos. The number one reason why so many people fail, in fact I also failed before, was not having product market fit. Even though I had great product, I was not showing it to the right group of people. Second, and this is what I'll help you out in the first most important thing, I'll inject you and show you exactly who should be your audience. Getting your best business model and the right pricing. It should be like competitive pricing. It shouldn't be like very less you charge and like just for the sake of survival you are on the business. And then how to build a tribe. And you guys must have seen I have like multiple tribes. Have you, are you in part of my tribe? Do let me know yes in the chat if you are like the digital ecosystems, right? Maybe in my Facebook group, Consulting for Entrepreneurs, Real Knowledge Club, and setting up the systems in marketing. I help you, show you exactly what you have to do, how to post more content, how to make effective videos, so that people like you are going to bring to that one funnel, one offer, one message, right? See, you are not trying to confuse and try to do so many things. All you do is like organic post it, build a brand where you bring everyone to just one offer, one funnel, one this thing, right? And help you to create 100 plus pieces of content. And here's the framework. Okay, this is something which not everybody, even like a lot of the best trainers in the world also can't teach you this, because this is something which I have cracked after going in very expensive masterminds. This is what I learned, how to create almost 100 plus pieces of content in just 48 hours. What it takes for you to create so many pieces of content. And by the way, I have created way more than that. You guys must have seen you guys agree or not? I post a lot of content on Facebook and like YouTube, right? And then you also have a game plan session with me where I share with you like for the exact next 1 year what you have to do, everything in a step by step way in the most systematic order. This is what you are going to get in the offer, where I will show you exactly what to do. With that, you will also get the bonuses, right? What do I mean by bonuses? Like you'll also get multiple things. What do I mean by multiple things? Like the time management masterclass, and you'll also get the training. These are all going to be like recorded training also, which can help you to amplify the results. Consulting decode, like the YouTube decode, and the systemization, Facebook tribe building, so that you understand exactly how to build and community and nurture them and give them the value, right? That's in the level 1, and the level 2 is the VIP one. In the VIP is nothing but, it is nothing but a done for you offer, where we help you to scale everything what is needed, and you guys can take a screenshot of this, and in fact you can go and compare the same offer with anybody else also, and then you can get back to us, right? Over here, like you'll be able to learn everything what is being covered in the level 1 offer. And in the level 2, what extra is, we help you with the master story. Like I must have shown you, right? Like exactly what is master story. Every single great influencer has a master story. It can be like a rags to riches story. See, we are not trying to fake it up, right? It's like a real story, how you went about, what you did, and how you can do the transformation, how you can get the results, then delivery system, creating an automatic mission where people come watch the video, book a call with you, and then help you like tune the traffic. Then the copywriting, like we write the copy for your entire funnel, then the payment integration, everything what is needed. With that, you will also get like one-to-one access to me, right? And you guys know, right? Time is the most valuable asset in this entire world, and you get direct one-to-one access to me where you can ask any question you have, and every week you hop on a call with me, and you can also have the access to my team. They help you with all the tech integration, everything whatever is needed to fast track your process. For me, in the last 4 years, for the first 2 years, I used to just keep on learning, right? I never implemented too much information, never implemented, just was like doing all sorts of things. I didn't have the money, I didn't have so many resources, I didn't have anything much. But uh, after I started creating a teams, having a system, everything fall in place. Now all these things you'll be able to get at the VIP offer, right? Everything what is needed for you to amplify and help you to get the results as fast as possible, right? And that is what I believe. If you want to get the results quick and fast, we show you exactly what you have to do in order for you to get the results. Now, see, that is how exactly it goes about. And we have got like insane amount of results. And I will also share with you, right? And another amazing video, right? If you were to invest in business, what do you think you're going to see? And here is an amazing clip from billionaire Naveen Jain. How many of you are excited to see that? Tell me excited in the chat, so that I'm going to share with you, right? What is the three things? Uh, what are the three things it takes? Like, or probably I will just tell you what are the three most important things which is required in order for you to scale like your business, right? That's what I learned from my mentor, and I'm going to share with you. I'm just going to share with you. You guys can see.
Don't feel that you are able to do that. And it's not something wrong, because just because you're not excited about something doesn't mean there won't be someone else who won't be excited about doing it, right? So we all going to have to find our own calling in our life, our own North Star. And one way to probably ask yourself is, what am I willing to die for? And then live for it, right?
Absolutely. And that is the way to find our callings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And from now, like we'll have like rapid round questions, like
Yeah.
quickly I'll ask you questions, like one line, two
Please.
line
Yeah.
answers. It's
Okay.
going to be
Go for
amazing.
it. Go for it.
Yeah. What will be the three things, most important things if a business, like if you were to invest in a business or like to have a profit? See, See, guys, in short, I'll just tell you what Naveen Jain wanted to tell and exactly how it goes. See, if you were to invest in business, he said the most important thing is we have to know what is it actually takes for us to get the results. The person who runs the business, the captain of the ship, right? You have to be defined about who is the captain of the ship and like what is that they are going to uh, help us getting the results, right? And that's the most important thing. Second thing is the person, is he capable enough to give me the results, and are they willing to give all in, like the last like the last thing in the business, right? Like the last blood, like anything, they are ready to give the 100% in order for you to give the results, right? And that is what Naveen Jain tells. Now, if you see everything, whatever I've shown you is like through my practical experiences and as I have gone through that. Right now, if you see the entire thing, like the value which I showed you, like an entire thing, if you were to learn everything on your own, it is going to cost you probably more than $10,000. Do you guys agree or not? And if you go and ask anyone in US, they're going to tell you it is going to be even more than 20 or $30,000 to build the entire process and entire system. But right now, I believe you guys are like sticking until the end, right? I'm going to do something amazing. That's going to be that, right? For the level 2 offer, it's going to be that, and for the level 1 where you get the access of the program and you watch it and you just get one call, the total value is going to be 997, right? And this is how it goes, right? See, however, because you sat through the entire presentation seriously, and I'm going to make a special deal one time offer because you stayed patiently for the last more than 60 minutes, right? And that's what, like today I'm going to share with you, I'm going to give an amazing offer, right? Stay tuned, like pay close attention. See, the ideal accelerated coaching program is basically for the people who value time more than money. It's not for everyone, it's only for people who should value their time more than money. First thing. Second thing is they should be ready to receive the information, and you should be ready to put in the hard work. If you are someone who is of that, like you are at the right place, right? And here's the offer for you, right? The most important thing. See, it's not like 10,000, it's not even 5,000, it's just going to be $997. Isn't it amazing? Just tell me in the chat everything what you have to learn. We build the system, we help you out until like you get the results, right? That's the most important thing. Until like you get the results, we will be with you, we will help you in every way possible for you to get the type of results whatever you wanted. Only thing is you have to stick to the process. This is going to be about the level 2, the VIP one, where we help you do everything and you get one-to-one access to me, and we help you to launch an entire product in just 5 weeks. And every week you hop on a call with me and you have every support whatever way possible. And for the second offer, just for people to believe, like some maybe, right, like I don't know exactly what Akshay does, I just want to test out Akshay first with his like some level product, and I will see, I'll just hop on a call with him where I also share with you the game plan what you can do for the next 1 year in this offer, right? Like the level 1 offer where I show you everything what is needed, but I'm not going to build anything, you have to implement on your own, right? And that is how it works. Now see, I've shown you like two amazing offers. Now you guys can ask me whatever questions or like doubts you have. In a bit I'll be happy to answer everything. See, now you have two choices. The first choice is I could have made this very cheap as possible, and like second was I wanted to charge a bit more to give like more attention, because the more attention I give, it becomes easier for me to give the results. And just for you guys to know, I've done also a calculation, and I'll just show you what is the kind of ROI and results like you will be able to get. And just for you to understand, here is the thing. Imagine guys, like $997 if you're coming up with with our VIP program and help you launch your entire product funnel in next 5 weeks, and you believe like you can make a better investment with that. Here's the thing: you invest 75,000 in gold, and you know gold how much percentage it gives? 5 point, 5.25. That's going to be for the next 1 year. If you invest in the gold, you will be able to get 78,000. If you invest in stocks, probably you can get like 15% or 10. That's like the best stocks, I'm telling, right? Like hedge fund, if you go and read like what Warren Buffett or like Ray Dalio tells, like the best hedge funds use like 15%, right? You'll be probably lucky. Like many people may argue with me like crypto is there or like casinos is there, but it's like too much risky, right? Do you guys agree or not? You can lose your entire money also in a day. That's like super risky. That's why I'm not added that. Real estate 5. And you also know what is the depreciation value, right? Like the dollar, what was like 10 years back, today there is so much of difference. What we used to get for 100 rupees 10 years back, we used to get so much, today it is like so less. The value will be keep on decreasing. And our coaching program, see, if you invest whatever I'm showing you over here, right? Even if you make 200% in the next 30 days, you will make like 1.5 lakhs. And if you make like 1,000%, that's going to be more than it's going to be more than 7 lakhs 50,000. And if you make more than 10,000%, that's going to be more than 75 lakhs, right? This is the amount of transformation like you will be able to get. See, I have seen myself um, going through different programs, and I'm able to see I have invested in so many different things, right? But I've never seen any investment better than investing in ourselves. Do you guys agree or not? Right, you guys tell me if it is like mind blown away. Just tell yeah, MD, right? Mind blown away. And see, here is the offer for the level 2. If you become part of the uh, program where you learn everything on your own, and where you get one uh, call with me where I tell you exactly how you can do it, what you can do, you can learn, means you will get the community, you will get all the bonuses. And over here, this is how it goes. For 22,000 for the next year, you'll make just 23,100. Real estate, another 1,100 extra. Whereas the coaching, you'll be able to get so much more, right? And this is how exactly it goes, right? And you know how much value you are getting. Do you guys agree or not? Right. See, and even if you invest any money on like buying an iPhone, buying a vehicle, even if you invest in any phone or something, by next year, like I use this phone, right? As soon as I brought this iPhone back from my shop, the depreciation value, it gets becoming lesser. The same happens with vehicle. You go and buy any car, any luxury car, any normal car. As soon as you get it from the showroom, the value is like slapped with like 10% or 5%, right? And luxury cars, it is still crazy. The value goes so much down. See, this is the most important thing. I wanted you to know this thing, okay? Whether you buy or like don't take our offer, it doesn't make any impact to me, because I believe there is always someone who is going to take us. But the most important thing, what you have to realize is two most expensive things. One is tax and ignorance. First thing, almost nobody in the world can escape. Do you guys agree or not? The reasons your question, tax, right? You have to pay the tax, whatever money. The only way you need not pay the tax is like staying poor by not taking any action, not doing anything. And that's the way where we can save a lot of money, and you need not do anything, right? The second most important thing is ignorance. See, if you were to tell me you want to make like 1 crore or like $100,000 or whatever it is, and right now I'm showing an opportunity which is going to be like less than 1% of the entire investment, right? And this is the opportunity cost and some cost. But you not taking action, you are able to live 99% on the table. right? I'll just put it in like dollars. You can see it clearly. By you not investing, not taking the action, you will be able to lose like so much of things, right? And that is why it is so important for you to believe, right? And any questions, guys, do let me know. Ask me in the chat. I'll be happy to answer, right? And before I start answering, here is the again one more survey which I did after going to so many programs. I saw what it takes, like some people to get insane amount of results, some people don't get the results. And why I am telling you, instead of even my level 1, become part of level 2, like the program, like the ideal mastermind, right? See, the number one reason, 21 benefits of becoming the game plan accelerated coaching program is, the number one is like you will be able to get rid of all the self-limiting beliefs whatever you have. And second, accountability. You will be accountable with me, and my team are going to ask you even if you don't do the work. No more procrastination. You will have a success code, structure your offer, better focus, faster implementation. You will have the systems in place and learn to create multiple offers, manage time effectively, get a custom plan, because the focus is the most important key, right? You know exactly how many quality leads you have to generate, where to generate, how to close them, how to do the proper VSL video, having the right storyline, get the feedback. And see, you are not getting feedbacks from some random person, right? I have gone to so many different events, I've learned so much of stuff, and you'll be able to save everything, like going to so many places and so many things. And here's the deal, guys. See, every client who have become part of our offer have said this thing. Hand holding is like a personal doctor. Akshay shares us with hand holding, easy connecting dots, a lot of practical knowledge, very simple way, simplicity, right? Like customized action plan. That is what we believe. See, everybody is different. Do you guys agree or not? When we go to school, people tell everybody has to learn, everybody has to go through that, right? The thing is, with a custom plan, it is much easy for us to get the results. See, a fish can't climb a tree, right? And if you tell monkey to swim in a water, monkey can't win. It does not matter how smart the monkey is. Do you guys agree with that or not? Tell me yes if you guys agree with that, right? Does not matter how smart, how intelligent the monkey is, monkey cannot swim in the water, right? The only way is we have to know our understanding. See, a lot of coaches actually tell you in a way that they are like the dominance and you don't know anything. See, and I'm not going to show you that approach. I'm going to show you exactly with whatever knowledge skills you have, how you can unleash that to the others and like make more to give more, right? Because at the end of the day, giving, if you have that will, like I want to help people with whatever knowledge skills I have, this is going to be the best of the best thing, because nothing in the world gives more happiness than getting the client's results. Do you guys agree or not? If we can get the results for the clients, all we need is like get the results for the clients, make them happy. If they are happy, you are going to survive in the market. If they are not happy, you cannot survive in the market. It is so simple, right? Do you guys agree or not? Like the only thing is, uh, the results matters. And tell me results in the chat, so that I will just show you some of the results and like some of the case studies. Someone asked me what is the results you have got, right? Like the story was great, you did so many people, like you missed you met so many people, everything. Just type me results and I will show you all the results, what I have got for myself, and what most importantly what our clients have got. See, the most important thing is, if my clients have got the results, it is much easy for you also to get the results. Do you guys agree or not? Right? When they do it, even you can also do it, right? And that is the key, right? Just type results, how many of you want to see the results, and I will just share it with you. Awesome. See, here's the results, right? After me going to so many events, help you to save your time. Have a look at it. My students' results gives me the ultimate happiness. Bob Doris, right, is a 2 comma club winner all the way from USA. Is there anyone from US here? Tell me yes in the chat if you are from US. This is his interview. You guys can go on YouTube afterwards and just go and type Bob Doris, right? He will share his case study and testimonial. We in fact did an case study video where we broken down everything how it happened, and this is his ClickFunnels screenshot, right? You guys can see last 12 months, 200, almost close to $200,000. And see, he's a way more successful person than me, right? He has made way more money than me. But what I'm trying to tell you is I was part of his mission, right? When he was going about, I showed him, and he has 15 years experience, and he has a membership portal which was making $60,000 a month recurring, right? And I showed him exactly what he has to do in the coaching, consulting, and the process, right? And here's the clip video which Bob has to tell. Are you excited for that? Tell me excited. I'll just show you some of the clippings.
Talk to you about what you'll experience working with Akshay Rajshekharan. So I'm possibly in a different situation than many of you because I've already sold millions of dollars of revenue online, and I consult with my own clients to help them grow their revenues. So it's not too often that I meet someone who's going to impress me with their knowledge. But that's exactly what Akshay did. I initially saw that he had hundreds of testimonials from people that he had already helped, which made me curious about what he does. So I engaged with him through a group that we're both in, and it turns out that this guy lives and breathes online marketing, particularly social media marketing. And I've never met anyone who's quite as driven and knowledgeable as he is, and I know a lot of people in the game. So he's heavily steeped in the essential mindset and attitudes that are responsible for 95% of online success, and he conveys it in a way that very few people can. And when it comes to pure marketing techniques, he's shared amazing tactics with me that I've.
How was it, guys? Tell me in the chat, right? This was like one of the case studies, some of our biggest clients out there from US, okay? And like this, we have like multiple clients, and I'll just walk you through all of them, and then I'll be happy to answer your question, right? This is what he said. And then we have Ashley. She was one of my first clients from 2019, right? She was my first international client. This was the result she got. And you guys can see this is like an organic post. Hey Akshay, thank you so much. Just by implementing, my post went viral. I got so many posts. In fact, you can go and message my clients. See, many people actually show you some screenshots or show you something, right? Over here, I have all the names, right? You can in fact go and message them and ask them what kind of results. Is Akshay a good guy? Like, can he help you with the results or not? They are going to answer, right? This was the kind of results. Simple organic post got like 18,000 plus shares, and she got insane amount of clients coming to her, right? And you must be wondering, hey Akshay, like we have seen your testimonials with all like big level people, right? Like billionaires, millionaires, multi-millionaires, all these people. And what about, can you show us someone who is just starting out, or like what type of results can we also get? And I'll also show you some results of people who are just starting out from almost zero, and how they were also able to get the results. Are you excited for that? Tell me excited in the chat, so that I'll just show you. A client of mine got like 250% ROI in just 30 days of working with us.
From India, and I wanted to do a quick. Hi, I am Sakshi. I'm a content writer from India, and I wanted to do a quick review for Akshay. A few weeks ago, I took a consultation call with Akshay because I was facing few problems in my niche, like how to get high-paying clients, and I was not consistent on my social media. So in that call, he helped me to create a proper plan of action according to my niche. Second, he gave me full cheat sheet of content ideas for 365 days. And third, he helped me to create proper calculation so that I can achieve my money goals. After that, I execute everything and I got 250% ROI in 39 days. So yeah, the call was amazing and the program was life changing for me. If you are facing the problem like mine, then I highly recommend you to take a call with Akshay, because I know he's gonna help you a lot. So a big thumbs up from my side. Keep helping Akshay. Thank you.
Right, let me know guys, how was it? Right, like this we have like hundreds of testimonials. In fact, you can go on YouTube or like search. I don't want to take more of your time. And here's another client of us from, he's a NRI. He's born in India right now, settled in US. He tells, and then like this, like we have so many testimonials, case studies. You guys can just go to Real Knowledge Club YouTube channel, just go and type which country you want: India, US, UK, Finland, Dubai. uh, we have results across different countries, right? And this is how you will be able to get, like when they can do it, um, even others also have got the results, and everyone else also can do it, right? Thank you so much for public speaking. And here's like Kamini ma'am. She has amazing experience in like public speaking, everything, right? And this is the kind of results which we have got, right? And we preach what we do, right? And I myself have, uh, like when I was working, I have done personally sales of more than $100,000 cumulatively. And it's like, if you just ask me about my products, I was able to scale more than $30,000. And if you ask my entire clients, I've scaled more than $1 million, right? 1 million is going to be more than 7.5 crores for our clients, if I have to tell you. See, because see, I've worked with a lot of clients who are like making like 200 million, 100 million. I will not add all those things because they were already way more successful before I went. I was just a part of the team. But if you want to get the results, I can show you exactly how we have done it and how our clients have got, right? All you need to do is like believe in yourself and have the faith in yourself and take the action, right? Any questions you have, I'll be happy to answer. Just tell me yes in the chat, or like ask your question and we will be happy to answer it, right? What questions you have, just let me know, okay? However, this isn't about me, it's about you and how together we can accelerate your success. That is what I'm looking into, right? How we can help you to make more profits, make more impact, and create a legacy for you and your family, because we just live once, right? And the opportunities are gifts of God. It's only for those people who is ready to take the action. Right? Any questions, guys? Just type the question in the chat. You can message directly to me, and I will read the question, and I'll be happy to answer. And how was it? You can also tell how was the entire webinar, like the high ticket sales mission. And yeah, we'll be happy to help you out, guys. Do let me know any questions you have. Someone asked like, hey Akshay, can you show the high ticket system? Yeah, this is how it works. You can also take a screenshot of this slide, right? This is how is the system going to work, right? All you need is one funnel, one client, one problem, one offer. Bring them to that, and like you will be able to do it. Any questions? Ask me that. Someone asked, is there any EMI option for the plan? Yeah, see, EMI will be only applicable for this offer, okay? If you are becoming part of this offer, you have to do it at one payment. But if you want to take this offer, like we can still do it, but you must have a credit card. Like you can book a call with us, and we can help you out, right? And for all the people who have stayed until the end, until here, right? You have taken almost like 90 minutes of super valuable time. And for you guys, I'm also giving you an amazing takeaways, what I learned from NAS summit after me going to Dubai, coming, spending more than a lakh on my learning. I'll share you my top learnings out of 16,600 people got a chance, right? All you need to do is uh, come to Facebook and just tell me the like top learnings, and here is the code, okay? You just have to tell me NAS, like you just have to systems, just put this code, okay? Systems, you just type this message on Facebook, and I will send you this ebook personally to you. Just message me the word systems, And you can also tell me how was like today's webinar, how was it, what was the top 3 learnings, and how was it. And I'll also share with you my top learnings, right? And in fact, you guys can use it and learn and implement, because at the end of the day, learning should never stop, right? Whether whatever you want to do, keep on learning, right? And that is what it takes for you to become successful. And this is the free ebook, right? You'll be getting this free ebook. You guys can use it, right? See, at the end of the day, it is all about taking action, guys. Like all the top learnings I've shared, you guys can read it, right? And do let me know, guys, any other questions you have, right? See, we just live only once. I've shown you everything what it takes. I've shown you the opportunity and the opportunity cost and the sum cost. What can happen if you don't take the action? Any other questions you have? The webinar today was amazing. Thank you so much. Right, and do let me know, guys, like what was your biggest takeaway. See, and you also have to ask these 3 questions to yourself, right? Taking action is what will help us to get the results. The only thing prevent us from not getting the results is not taking the action. And you also have to question this: why will others invest in you when you are not ready to invest upon yourself, when you are not ready to take the action, right? You only when you invest, others are going to invest. And opportunities are like gifts of gods, but it's for those people who grab it. Enough of saying no to the things which you don't want, and just believe in yourself and do it, right? And that's how we'll be able to go about. And any questions you have, you can just book a call with us, right? And then in the call, we just understand about your business and what you do, and we can get started, right? To book the call, all you need to do is um, just click on the link below, or like just go click on the website akshayrashekaran.com, and like you'll be able to book the call, right? And that's all for now. And I want to thank every single person who have taken their super valuable time and staying patiently until the end, right? And I want to thank everyone, right? Thank you so much, everyone, for taking your super valuable time. And have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching, and let's stay in touch. Have a great day.